The Red Cross Special Resource Center at Hohola in Port Moresby has been just that, special for children. It's a pre-colonial setup to provide a safe, secure and conducive environment for learning. But today the facilities have seen better days. The center has now been described as a safety hazard. Rebecca Passingan reports.
The first impression that strikes one when you look at the building is that it's old and run down. But how is it that it fulfills international requirements for buildings by having a ramp which provides an access for persons with disability? It's because it was built in the colonial days as a special resource center to cater for children with special needs. Stepping into the classroom, it seems like a normal learning environment. There are books, blackboard, chalks and the students. But the difference is the teacher and the teacher aides who are helping to teach the children are using flashcards and other teaching aids. The imparting of instruction is not only done by talking, but also using sign language. It's because there are students with a wide range of special needs, but all are in the same classroom.
To go specifically to for each disability, for each person, it would be it's of all range we have except for the blind. We don't have the VIs, the person who are visually impaired, we don't have, but we have all other disabilities, including the physical disability, the intellectuals, and the deaf, or the hearing impaired, speech impaired. We have all disability except for the blind.
The classroom itself is old and run down. Teacher Christine Kenya, who has been teaching in the mainstream schools prior to joining the Red Cross Special Resource Center, says it's not only the lack of classroom space, but there are also other problems.
We need more teachers to come, so teachers out there, if they are listening, it's a nice place, but if they don't have the heart, they won't come. You have to be ready to go down through the cleaning kuslo sa piginini, or else in pekpeklo sa piginini. Or he does it over and over, and you have to have the patient to sit down and wait for him.
If you're a parent, imagine your child, who may be a normal child, landing in a classroom that has some electricity wires without covers, but just insulation tapes. That's the reality of some of the classrooms that these children with special needs sit in at the Red Cross Special Resource Center at Hohola in the heart of Port Moresby.
It has a place, and definitely it needs an overhaul. It needs to be renovated, because these are special children. Though we have gone through emergency drills, they are alert, but it's not very safe at this point in time, because anything can happen anytime due to the state. I think someone had to come and check. The PNG Power had to come and check to see if the place still need to be, uninstalled and put new wirings.
We spoke to some parents who did not want to be interviewed on camera, but say they have raised those concerns on numerous occasions, but their pleas have fallen on deaf ears. They are now contemplating approaching the headquarters of the Red Cross to get some response. This afternoon, we turned up at the Red Cross headquarters to get a response. We were told the interim Secretary General was busy and could not respond. Later, our staff approached our cameraman, who was getting footages of the area, and asked him to hold the story until Red Cross could respond. The questions this issue now raises are: who is responsible for the maintenance of the building and the safety of the children who learn in those classrooms, and how can they be held accountable?
Rebecca Passingan reporting there. After the break, chicken processing to be the major product under the revived Ilimo farm outside Port Moresby.